Hello friends, today I want to explain you types of chemical reaction. Yesterday we have seen the video related chemical reaction. Now types of reaction. So first type is combination reaction. What is the meaning of combination? Simple. Two or more reactant combine to form single product. We can say that A plus B is equal to C. It is called single product. Now we can see the example first, that is burning of coal. Carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. So we can say it is A, and here we can say it is B, and we have get product CO2, that is C. Another example of combination reaction is formation of water. So in formation of water, hydrogen and oxygen combine to gives water, that is H2O. In bracket we are using the state. Yesterday we have discussed about the state, that is gas and liquid. So there are three examples. Third example is quicklime CaO plus H2O. CaO plus H2O gives lime, or we can say calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. But when such type of reaction, we can say it is also a exothermic reaction. Yesterday we also discussed that when quicklime is added in water, it will be give slack lime, but it also release heat. We can say in symbol delta. So that is why here exothermic reaction defined is also necessary. Reaction in which heat is released. So in above reaction, heat is released. So we can say it is also a exothermic reaction. Reaction in which it is released along with formation of product. So when quicklime plus water gives slack lime, it is also a exothermic reaction. So more example of exothermic reaction, that is burning of natural gas. Natural gas means CH-4. It is called methane. When methane react with oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide, water and heat. In bracket we can also write symbol delta as a heat. So when heat is released, it is called exothermic reaction. Respiration, yesterday we discussed that respiration is also one of the chemical reaction. So respiration is also a exothermic reaction. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives 6 times carbon dioxide, 6 times water and energy. So again we discuss about the combination reaction. We repeat it. We say that two or more reactant combine to form a single product. We can say that A plus B gives C. So three example of it. But as we have know that when lime is added to water, it releases heat. So exothermic reaction is also necessary to understand. So exothermic reaction is the reaction in which heat is released. Two most important example, methane. Natural gas means methane. When methane is burned in the presence of oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide, water and heat. What we are respiration in our body, respiration is also an exothermic reaction. Now second definition related the types. So types of chemical reaction, first is combination, second is decomposition reaction. What is the meaning of decompose? Decompose means to split into two or more. So reaction in which a compound split into two or more simple substance is called decomposition reaction. So we can say compound A is divided into B and C. Now, types of decomposition reaction. One is called thermal decomposition. When heat is used, or we can say when decomposition is carried out by heating. We can understand better by following two examples. Ferrous sulfate, FeSO4. When heat is given to FeSO4, it gives ferric oxide, Fe2O3, plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. So yesterday we have discussed that color change, so state of color. So here in the initial stage, the reactants, the green color is there. When we heat it, it will be converted into a red-brown color. So color change is also indicate the reaction. So thermal decomposition means when heat is used to decompose. Another example is calcium carbonate, or we can say limestone. CaCO3 is also called limestone, or we can say calcium carbonate. If we heat it, it will convert into quicklime plus carbon dioxide. So thermal decomposition has two examples. Now electrolytic decomposition. When decomposition is carried out by electricity, we can say it is electrolytic decomposition. When we use water and current is passed through it, will be converted into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Both gases are liberated. So there is one example, so we can properly understand by practical. So we will see that there is one beaker. In beaker there are two types of rod. One is called anode, another is called cathode. When water is put inside the beaker and when 6-volt battery is given, it means here it is a key. So if the circuit is closed, then the reaction start and oxygen gas is released on anode and hydrogen gas is released on cathode. So it's a one good example related electrolytic decomposition. Now third is photolytic decomposition. When decomposition is carried out by presence of sunlight, we can say photolytic decomposition. Best example is silver chloride. If we put silver chloride in open, then sunlight will affect it, or we can say silver chloride, sunlight gives silver plus chlorine. So here chlorine gas is liberated. Again same example is silver bromide. So silver plus bromide gas is liberated. Above two reactions are used for black and white photography. And now endothermic reaction. The reaction in which required heat is in form of heat, light, electricity. To break the reactant is called endothermic reaction. So all these three reactions, that is decomposition reaction in which thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition and photolytic decomposition, all three types of reactions are called endothermic reaction. Why? Heat is given in the all above three reaction. Here first thermal, so heat is given. Again here electricity is given, and here sunlight is given to complete the reaction. So decomposition reaction we can also known as endothermic reaction. Now we want to explain displacement reaction. In displacement reaction, that we do it next lecture. So in this lecture we have completed two type of reaction. That is, first is combination reaction. And second is decomposition reaction. In first reaction, just two or more reactants combine to form single product. And in decomposition reaction, compound is split into two or more simple compound. We can say decomposition reaction. It has three subtypes: thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition, and photolytic decomposition. That is combination and decomposition reaction. Today I want to explain more two types, that is displacement reaction and oxidation reduction. First of all, we want to understand displacement reaction. So before we start displacement, simple meaning of displace means what? It means more reactive element displace less reactive element from its salt solution. As an example, if you will see properly here, iron plus copper sulfate gives iron sulfate plus copper. Iron is in form of solid, copper sulfate is in form of aqueous, ferrous sulfate is in form of aqueous, and copper sulfate, that is in form of solid. We can do it by simple example. Again I repeat, displacement reaction means what? A chemical reaction in which more reactive element displace less reactive element from its salt solution. We will see that it's an example. Now copper sulfate solution is there and iron nail. In test tube, when reaction start, what we have seen that the iron nails become brownish in color by deposition of copper, and blue color of copper sulfate changes into green color due to the formation of FeSO4. Again, you will see that when iron nail is put in copper sulfate solution, what we have observed here, iron nail becomes brown in color by deposition of copper, and blue color of copper sulfate changes green color due to the formation of FeSO4. Clear everyone or not? Now one more example. Zn plus CuSO4 gives ZnSO4 plus Cu. So already definition is more reactive element displace less reactive element. So here if you will see second example, Zn plus CuSO4 gives ZnSO4 plus Cu. Zn is more reactive than copper. Same thing if you will see that iron is more reactive than copper. So it should be displace less reactive element. Now one more related displacement, it is called double displacement reaction. In double displacement reaction, generally what happens? New compounds are formed by mutual exchange of ions between two compounds. Now if you will see that again, reaction in which new compounds are formed by mutual exchange of ions between two compounds. We will see example Na2SO4 sodium sulfate plus barium chloride gives barium sulfate and sodium chloride. Why we can say it is a double displacement? Because sodium and barium both are metal, exchange the ions between two compounds. So we can say double displacement. It is in form of ion. So we can say Na plus 1 and here barium. So Ba plus 1. Same thing, barium sulfate, NaCl. We can say that Na plus 1 and Cl plus, so NaCl. So here the reaction is balanced. So to balance the reaction here we have to write the twice NaCl. Again I repeat, double displacement means Na sodium sulfate and barium sulfate exchange of ions. So sodium react with chlorine, here it is Cl2, so Cl minus. Same thing, SO4 Ba plus, so BaSO4, so again Ba2 plus, so Ba2 plus and SO42 minus BaSO4, so barium sulfate and sodium chloride. SO4 generally SO4 valency is 2 minus, so BaSO4 Ba 2 plus, so we can say barium sulfate. Clear everyone or not? Double displacement means new compound are formed by mutual exchange of ions between two compounds. So barium sulfate and sodium chloride. When precipitate of barium sulfate is formed, so it is also called precipitation reaction. Another name of double displacement reaction is called precipitation reaction. Now oxidation and reduction. Already we have understand this in 8th standard CBSE book. What is the meaning of oxidation? Simple logic. Addition of oxygen, we can say oxidation. Again I repeat, addition of oxygen is called oxidation, or another way we can say that removal of hydrogen from a substance is also called oxidation. Addition of oxygen, Cu plus O2 give twice Cu, to balance we have to write 2. Again Cu plus O2 gives Cu2 twice CO or copper oxide. So oxygen is added. Again removal of hydrogen, CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. So removal of hydrogen or addition of oxygen, both are called oxidation reaction. Same now reduction reaction. Opposite of oxidation is called reduction. Again opposite of oxidation. So in oxidation, removal of hydrogen. So here we have to write addition of hydrogen. Reduction reaction means addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen is called reduction reaction. Again addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen is called reduction. Now you will see that here example, first of all we have to understand the reduction. So reduction means addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. So in CuO, oxygen is removed. So we can say it is a reduction reaction. We can also say as a addition of hydrogen. So H2 is added H2O. So two reactions at a time we can say, one is reduction reaction, another is oxidation. When two reactions combined at a time in one reaction, it is called redox reaction. Again, definition is in any reaction when oxidation and reduction taking place together is called redox reaction. Clear everyone or not? Again I repeat, where oxygen is added, oxidation, hydrogen is removed, again oxidation, in reduction, addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. When both reactions are taking place in one reaction, we can say redox reaction.